This is Mike from Panther Hollow Sporting Optics. Hope this video finds you well. Well, it's time. We're going to run this guy to the long range, 600 yards, and we're going to see what we get with factory ammo and the Arken scope. We're going to make sure we can read the mirage properly and get some hit sound range, measure our groups, and go from there. All right, guys, here we are at the range, at the long range. We got the Arken out today. It is 17 degrees right now. We've thrown a few rounds down range. We're going to throw a few more down there and see how close we get to the golf ball. We got a golf ball down range. There's one. Probably going to do 3 and go down and check. So it's pretty important when you're trying to shoot groups to keep your cheek weld the same, especially when you get your parallax set up. If your parallax floats, at least your cheek's not. Looking pretty good right there. Well, guys, I done 3 warm-up shots, and that's where those stickers are right there. And then the last 3 shots you just seen me shoot are those 3 right there by the golf ball. I'm going to run back down to the benches and we're going to shoot this again. We'll fire 3 more rounds. Actually, let's just do 5. I'm going to leave the camera down range. We're at 600 yards. Stand by. I took my time on all those shots, and you can see that we've got ourselves a competitor. And we'll measure it at the shop. Stand by. All right, guys, here's the first group right here. This is 1, 2, and 3. And 3/4. This is just a rough estimation. It's about 1.5 inches right here on these 3. Then if you look at this group, the longest spread's 2 inches. And 1 3/4. And if you look at the whole thing, even after adjustments, 2.5, 2 1/4. 2 1/4 is going to be the size. So knowing that, what we aim at an F-class, the X-ring, is actually 3 inches. So there's a 3-inch circle laid over the top of all of those rounds, and that's 2 consecutive groups at 600 yards. So let's get back to the bench here for some final thoughts. Stand by. Okay, guys, what did we learn today? We learned that we could take some factory ammo through a pretty good rifle and a nice scope, and we could produce groups under 3 inches at 600 yards. That was the goal of today, was to see if we could produce those types of groups at 600 yards and be somewhat competitive in F-class open at the ranges that I go to. There's some really good shooters there. I'm not expecting to win anything. I just want to go and have some fun with this. I'm just wanting to go and have some fun with the Arken and my old bench rest rifle chambered in 6 Creedmoor with factory ammo. If you guys think you might be interested in a Arken scope, Arken was generous enough to give me a code. My code is PHSO. This is an EP5. If you guys would like to use that code during checkout, that sure would help out the channel a lot, and I'd much appreciate it. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.